Yeah, y'all hear that in the background. Yeah, you hear it. Here I come. Yes, sir. Yeah, they hear it. Yeah, y'all hear me. I know y'all hear me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get this shared. We live. We are live. Let's get it. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button. I better see them likes going up. I don't see y'all. I see y'all. Them likes better be going up. Here we go. A few more shares. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What I tell y'all, man? What I tell y'all, man? What I tell y'all, man? All right, first off, let's go and get this out the way. Hey, it's your man Cowboy Cam, live with you on the Cowboy Cam and the Flex Network Facebook page and YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button and share this video with all your friends, your family. Get the whole Cowboys Nation in here, man. Get the whole Cowboys Nation in here, man. Yeah. What I tell y'all, man? I told y'all 40 million would do it. I said 40 mil would do it. 40 mil to get your guy. 40 mil to get your guy, man. Whoa! I need something to drink, dog. I need something to drink. I can't believe it, man. We finally got this whole Dak Prescott situation done, contract done. Let's get this. If you run into any of these fake fans out here that'll say, oh, but we can't pay any other position. Man, Dak Prescott cap hit only 25 million. Not even 25, that's 23 million. Dak Prescott cap hit for the year is $23 million. The franchise tag was going to be what? 37? 37? The franchise tag was going to be 37? You mean to tell me Dak cap hit going to be 23? 23 million? Guess what? That extra 15 million, that's a premier defensive tackle right there that you can get. That's a cornerback you can get. That's a safety you can get. Oh, man. What? I can't believe it, dog. My son down here laughing because I'm so hyped. I can't believe it. Isaac, yes, sir. Isaac, yeah, yes, sir. Dak Prescott is a Cowboy, man. 4-year deal. Yeah, all right, son. 4-year deal to get Dak Prescott. First 3 years, I think it's paying out $42 million. Guess what? For those people saying he don't deserve to be paid like Patrick Mahomes, well, guess what? Like I told y'all, it's less than Patrick Mahomes, but it's more than Deshaun Watson. And he deserved more than Deshaun Watson, I'll tell you that. That man deserved every single dime. Every single dime. Dak Prescott deserves. He earned that, man. He earned that. Major shout outs to him. But yeah, contract details basically 4 years. I think it's 162 million. I know 160 million for sure. It's just a great day to be a Cowboys fan. Cap hit of 23 million for the year. What you mad about? And hold on, there's a lot of fans that's out here pressed. There's a lot of fans that's out here pressed. Why we signed Dak? He's trash. He's trash. But it's a lot of teams out here waiting for Dak Prescott to hit that free agency market. I don't argue with a few other fans. Some not really Chicago Bear fans, because they know what's up. They know if Dak hit that market, they want Dak. Washington fans, they know if Dak hit that market, they getting Dak. You you better not let Dak hit that market. If he's so trash, why are teams waiting for him to hit the market? Why you fighting so hard to say, release him? Why you fighting so hard to say let him go? Because you want him. You want Dak Prescott. I know you do. You scared of the Dallas Cowboys and Dak Prescott on the team. It put fear in your heart. Because you want to know why? Because, no matter what that score is, Dak Prescott going to come back on you. No matter what that score is, Dak Prescott coming back. And I thought about this. It's kind of funny. We give the Kansas City Chiefs a lot of credit because they got some comeback victories that they own and stuff like that. But then when the Cowboys do it, it's luck. See how it works? Like the Cowboys, that come roaring back, take the lead. It's luck. But the Kansas City Chiefs do it. It's Patrick Mahomes and their offense is just that great. Kind of funny. But yeah, they fear Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys offense. They fear the team. We seen what the team looked without him. And even then last season, the defense played better towards the back end. And guys, I want to get this point across. I would love for our defense to be top 10. I would love it. We don't need the defense to be top 10. We need the defense just not to be the worst defense in history. Like, type amen in that comment box. Think about that. We don't need our defense to necessarily be top 10. I would love it. I would love for our defense to be top 10, top 5. I would love it. You just need your defense not to be the worst. And one of the worst in NFL history. That's all you need. It was the worst in Cowboys history, I believe. This is the worst defense last year in Cowboys history. You fix your defense. Who's stopping the Cowboys? Thank you, son. Who's stopping the Cowboys? That's all. Who's stopping them? You fix your defense. Who's stopping them? Yes, sir. What's going on? And Alex Loss is one of these haters. He's one. Cowboys taking the L even in the offseason. Damn shame. You said we're taking the L, but it's a lot of teams wanting Dak Prescott. It's a lot of teams. It's funny because it was a lot of Seattle fans that were like, it's funny. Seattle fans were like, we'll take Dak. We'll give y'all Russ. Russell Wilson don't want to be here. We'll take Dak Prescott. I'm like, hey, we ain't giving you Dak Prescott. We ain't giving you Dak Prescott. It's not happening. Top 15 D and we going NFC. That's it. Thank you, Clifton. Thank you. Top 15 D, we going NFC Championship. Top 15, just all we need. Just don't be the worst defense and we fine. And now we got a new defensive coordinator in here. Now we're going to get an offseason to hopefully put in the new defense, which he runs a little 4-3, 4-2-5, things like that. It don't matter because Dak Prescott's here to stay. And it's a no trade. It's funny because there's a no trade clause in his contract, as if he needed it. We ain't as if he needed it. You ain't Deshaun Watson, Dak. We ain't trading you. You ain't Carson Wentz. You ain't Jared Goff. We ain't trading you, Dak. You have to put the no trade clause in there, but I appreciate it. I appreciate you putting that in there. Dak said he ain't going nowhere, and he gonna hit the market at 31 years old. He'll hit the market at 31 years old for another contract, another bite at the apple. Or he might, guess what? Or he might give us a team-friendly deal. Kind of how most guys do going into that third, that their second contract, or just you never know. You never know. But I think we looked at it, I had a bad habit of looking at it like the Jones family were the bad guys, and Todd France was the bad guy. But really, they did their jobs. Stephen Jones held his ground. I'm pretty sure Todd France was asking for a lot of money. I'm pretty sure Todd France was probably in there like, hey, my client needs to get paid more than Patrick Mahomes. Pretty sure Todd, and that's what you're supposed to do as an agent. You go, hey, I need the best deal possible for my guy. If I was your agent and you were that, I wouldn't be like, if I was your agent, I wouldn't be doing you any favors if I didn't get you paid. If I didn't get you the best deal possible, I wouldn't be doing my job. So I don't hate Todd France. I don't hate the Jones family, because we could have folded. We could have broke. We could have did all that and gave Dak whatever we wanted. But here's the thing: we didn't give Dak whatever we gave Dak a great deal. People think about last season; it was a fair. I had this argument with some fans. It was a fair deal last season. 35 was a fair. Key FAIR, fair deal. This is a great deal, and it helps your team, gets you cap space. Man, how about them Cowboys? I just had to let that out real quick. Oh, I'm ready for the season. I'm already sweating. I'm getting swole. I'm getting swollen here, man. It's hype. What's going on with you, Phil? Hey, draft 2 DBs and a pass rusher. That's it. Fix your defense. Pick up a vet lineman. That's it. Vet offensive. That's it. Now you just have little tinks in your team that you need to fix. I think people assume that the Cowboys have these major flaws in the team that they got to. No, you got little minor things that you need to think with. And the fact that you got Dak Prescott signed, you got the big thing out the way. Thank you, son. You got the big thing out the way. It allows you to now look and go play in free agency. We get to go play in free agency. Play in free agency. Hey, play in free agency. Want to play in free agency? We playing in free agency. We playing in free agency. That's all. That's all I want to do is want the Cowboys to be a part of free agency. Now, I don't want us to be cheap. We were cheap last year. We were cheap. We signed guys that were over the hill, way past their prime, except for Gerald McCoy. Gerald McCoy was hurt, and he came into the camp hurt, and he got hurt in camp. And so I'm hoping they do bring him back. That is one guy I do want a part of the team. And they took care of him after his injury. So if we get Gerald McCoy back, cool. But I don't want us to go be cheap in free agency. I want us to go get a solid defensive tackle. I want us to go get a solid defensive tackle. Or it can be a 1-year deal for a defensive tackle. Ndamukong Suh. I don't care what nobody say. You go look at, since Suh has left Detroit, Suh has basically been in the playoffs on a contending team no matter what. He was with the Rams. He was with the Rams when they was contending. He went to Tampa, contending. No, Super Bowl winner, actually. Not contending. Super Bowl. So we get Ndamukong Suh on a 1-year deal. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take a mercenary signing. Those guys that's out there to get money and hurt people and all, I'll take that. If there's a DB, there's several DBs out there. There's safeties out there. There's some free agent safeties out there that we can go take a look at. You can probably be cheap as safety if you wanted to. If you still want to draft a safety high but be cheap, you can go do that. You got Malik Hooker out of play for Indianapolis, injury prone, but when he plays, he balls. Like when he plays, he balls, but he's injury prone. You want to go be cheap and do that? There's several options that the Dallas Cowboys have now with having Dak Prescott signed. And I've been trying to tell y'all this, man. Run them likes up. Cowboy Nation, we live, man. We live. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is, man. Boom. Hey, Cliff, you beat me to it. Trey Boston had a phenomenal season with the Carolina Panthers, and he's out on the market. And trust me, guys, there are going to be several more players you see get released just due to the salary cap crunch that's about to happen, basically, the Cowboys were prepared for this. The Cowboys were prepared for this salary cap situation. They were prepared because they saved money. They saved money to make sure that we signed Dak, and then now they're saving even more money with signing Dak. So the Cowboys are prepared for this. We don't really have any casualty cuts that we need to make. There's nobody to go, oh, we need to cut that guy to save money. The Cowboys don't have to do that. Now, will there be some guys that get cut to save money? We'll see. But there's none that I know of. Like, if you want to cut Anthony Brown to save money, you can do that. And I think if you want to cut Jalen Smith to save money, you can do that. And I think the last one's like Tyrone Crawford. Those are basically like 3 guys you can cut to save a little bit of money. It's not a crazy thing. There's teams out here who have to cut a lot of players to save a lot of money. So, there might be another safety that hits the market randomly that you just don't expect. And Cowboys can go, and they can bring him in for a cup of coffee, see what he's talking about, see what they can work out with him. Man, it feels so good. Because I've been reporting about this Dak Prescott situation for almost, 3 years now. Before I even started the Cowboy Camp page, I was on the Dak Prescott situation, the whole contract situation. It feels so good to finally get this over with. Get the monkey off our back. We got our guy. We get to go into the next season. And hold on real quick. Baby, bring me your phone real quick. We're going to look up this next season schedule real quick because I think we have the better quarterback in like 13 of our matchups, 13 out of the 16 of the matchups we play. I think we have the better quarterback. What's going on, baby? What's going on? I took a screenshot. Hold on. We got the what? Safari. There it is. Nope, don't need to do that. Hold on. Because we know we got the best quarterback in the division. We have that. We got that. We got the best quarterback in the division, guys. We're ahead of the curve in our own division. By far, we have the best quarterback in our division. I mean, Dak's kind of run the division. He's run it. He's run it. Whoa. My son done threw himself on the ground. Give me the schedule. That's all I need. All right. So at home, we got the New York Giants. We're ahead of them. Philadelphia Eagles, better than Jalen Hurts. Washington football team, better than Taylor Heineke. Atlanta Falcons, yeah, Dak's better than Matt Ryan. Carolina Panthers, yeah, Dak's better than Teddy Bridgewater. They're trying to get rid of Teddy Bridgewater. The Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders, Dak's better than Derek Carr. Denver Broncos, Drew Lock. Dak's better than Drew Lock. Arizona Cardinals. If you want to try to make a case that Kyler Murray's better than Dak Prescott, and I tell people Kyler Murray's one of the best football players I've ever seen. He's not better than Dak, but he's one of the best football players I've ever seen. If you want to make that case, sure, you can try to make that case. That's fine. If you want to say Kyler Murray's better than Dak, go try to make that argument. And then on the road, we got our divisional teams, but then we got the Saints. You're not telling me Drew Brees is better than Dak Prescott. You're not doing that. I kind of took it for like the past, 3 seasons. I was letting it slide. People were like throwing Drew Brees above Dak. I'm not doing it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare do that. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All right. A lot of people love to throw Tom Brady in the top 5 just because he won the Super Bowl. I'm still not impressed with what I see from Tom Brady. That was just a great team, a great roster, and that defense shut down Patrick Mahomes, with Patrick Mahomes having his backup offensive line in. So take with that information what you want to do. I don't believe Tom Brady's better than Dak Prescott at Tom Brady's current age, which Tom Brady also just had a knee surgery that's going to take all the way up until like basically July to heal. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. All right. So no, I don't think Tom Brady's better than Dak. But if you want to make that argument, go for it. That's 2. So that's 2 potential guys you can say are possibly better than Dak Prescott. Sure, if you want to go that way. We got the Chiefs. Mahomes got it. Mahomes better than Dak? Mahomes is better than Dak. He got it. He got it, bro. He got it. Mahomes got it. That's fine. That's cool with me. It's okay. He gonna have to show me though. He gonna have to show me. Because guess what? You can't go to sleep on the Cowboys. You can't go to sleep. Because Dak gonna come back. All right. Mahomes gonna have to play the full game. Because we know the Chiefs, they got Patrick Mahomes has this bad habit of not playing necessarily really good in the first half. And then he'll try to kick it up in the second half. We'll see what's up. We got the Chargers. That's what's the kid's name? What's the Chargers kid name? Herbert. No. Yeah, Herbert. He was solid last season. He's not better than that. He's solid though. He's coming. I like it. And then we got the Vikings, which is the Vikings, Kirk Cousins, in which Dak owns Kirk Cousins. So I listed all these matchups to just show you guys that with having Dak Prescott on your team, you have the better quarterback in a lot of these matchups. Almost all of them. But it's up to your defense. Now, it's not quarterback playing against quarterback. It's up to the defense to just somewhat be decent, please. It's up to the Dallas Cowboys front office to draft right, fix your defense, get your needs. Don't reach, though. Don't reach. Make sure you take best player available when you can, especially that first round, take best player available. And there's no reason you couldn't see yourself in the NFC Championship game. E-Ruler, that man a bum. Please, I got a little bit of time, Mr. E-Ruler. Please tell me how Dak Prescott's a bum. I'll wait. Past 2 seasons, he's been leading in passing yardage. What, 371 a game? 371 passing yards a game? About 20 more yards more than Patrick Mahomes? Come on, feel me? I'll wait. I got time, baby. I got time. Oh, and then the 17th game is the New England Patriots. I forgot there's going to be a 17-game season. So the 17th game New England Patriots, don't know if it's home or away, but that's Cam Newton. And we don't know what Cam's going to look like this season. But Cam Newton's not better than Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott's top 5, baby. Dak Prescott top 5. It's a top 5 quarterback. 6-22 against teams over 500. That is false, my good man. That is false. See, stop watching ESPN, bro. Stop watching ESPN. They will lead you astray. Dak Prescott's record overall against teams over 500, I believe, is 13 and it's like 13 and 19 or 13 and 20. It's like 13 and 19, 13 and 20, which he's right behind. I think there's only 2 quarterbacks who have winning records against teams over 500, or 3. There's only 3. So E-Ruler, I'm gonna go ahead and kill that first one. This first comment here, I'm gonna go ahead and kill that because that's false. The 6-22 is false. It's like 13 and 19 or something like that. And then even then, there's only 3 quarterbacks with winning records against winning teams, and it's the 3 longest playing quarterbacks in the NFL right now. Basically, Tom Brady, Big Ben, and Russell Wilson. Those are the only 3, not Aaron Rodgers. So if you want to try to grill Dak about a losing record against teams over 500, then you got to do it against Aaron Rodgers. You got to grill him. I don't even think Patrick Mahomes qualifies yet. Yeah. So if you want to do that, are you gonna do the same thing for Aaron Rodgers, who is like 0-62 against? Hold on. And this was actually true. Aaron Rodgers has never won a game trailing at halftime against a team with a winning record. So if that's the argument you want to take, thank you, son. I appreciate that. If that's the argument you want to take, then you got to grill Aaron Rodgers. And I'm gonna skip over this trash time stats because it's kind of funny how Dak Prescott's the only quarterback coming back. A lot of teams get blown out. Dak Prescott comes back. And makes it a game. A lot of teams get blown out, though. It's kind of funny. In his best season, they missed the playoffs in the worst division. They weren't the worst division that season. They weren't the worst division that season. So that's also false. They were the worst division this season. and Dak Prescott missed this season. So that's also false. Keep it coming. E-Ruler, Aaron got a bowl. Aaron has not seen the Super Bowl in 10 years. In 10 years. Aaron has not seen the Super Bowl in 10 years. And I didn't think Dak was in college yet when Aaron made that Super Bowl. Thank you, son. Aaron ain't. So that's fine. Pat got a Super Bowl. That's fine. Patrick Mahomes does have a Super Bowl. That's a great roster. That's a great team right there. Comes back and loses. And so, all right, so y'all see, E-Ruler, you set yourself up for failure here because you said he comes back and loses, which means you admit that Dak Prescott comes back, takes the lead in football games, and then the defense loses the game. If you remember last season, Dak came back against Seattle after he threw an interception at half, right before halftime. Ezekiel Elliott got a safety. The kicker missed 2 PATs. I think Dak got strip sacked by Terrence Steele's blindside, and Dak still came back and took the lead against Seattle. So all those bad things happened. Russell Wilson had played flawless too, I think. All that bad happened, and Dak still came back and took the lead against Seattle. Now, of course, our defense let them score, and they converted a 4th down, and then Seattle scores inside the 2 minutes. So you realize, you admitted that Dak comes back, takes the lead in these football games, and then the defense ultimately loses it. I just wanted that to be known. All right, cool. What's the percent he starts OTAs? 100%. 100%. Dak is going to be at OTAs 100%. He's good. He's cleared. He's already started walking, running around, things of that nature. Dak's good. All right, that's good. I remember this season. Okay. Oh, I love this. I love it. He brought up the Browns game. I remember this season Cowboys lost to the Browns and threw for all them yards in that prevent defense like usual. That wasn't prevent defense. You need to go watch. You might need to go watch some film, E-Ruler. That wasn't prevent defense. Because guess what? Dak came back and brought the game within 3. Dak came back and brought the game within 3. Do you remember what happened the next play? Right after Dak came back and brought that game within 3 points. Odell Beckham reversed for a 60-yard touchdown. So you're trying to discredit Dak, but it ain't working, bro. It ain't working. It ain't working. The Cowboys started losing when they started letting Dak throw the ball more. No, the Cowboys started losing when they tried to establish their run game, and they weren't good at establishing the run game. Because when Dak was throwing in that Browns game, it was a tie football game. It was a tie football game. And then they tried to do what the Browns were doing and run the football, but the Browns were better at running the football than the Dallas Cowboys. And they ran all over our trash defense that season, and Dak brought us back. Just for us to give up a 60-yard reverse to Odell Beckham the next play. So, hey, E-Ruler, I appreciate you trying. I appreciate the Dak hate. I appreciate it. Because it takes effort to hate that much, bro. It takes a lot of effort. But I'm telling you, go watch the film. Go watch Dak bring the Cowboys back in all those games. And watch that defense fold. He did nothing the first half of that game. That is false. I think he had 2 touchdowns. I think he had 2 passing touchdowns the first half of the game already. Like, first quarter. I think he had 2 passing touchdowns already. Like, you're trying too hard. That Cleveland defense was horrible this season. So now you want to say the Cleveland defense is horrible. But you didn't mention the Cowboys defense, which was worse than the Cleveland defense. You see how he did that? Y'all see how he did that? How he switched it up? The Cleveland defense was horrible. But the Cowboys defense was worse. You didn't mention the Cowboys defense. Yeah, you didn't do that. Hey, look here. I love it. But that's all my time. I'm gonna eat real quick. We'll probably do a follow-up video tomorrow. So make sure you like and subscribe to the Cowboy Cam and the Flex Network Facebook page. Make sure you subscribe. If you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. Yeah, we probably gonna do a follow-up video tomorrow. That way we get all the details of the contract, talk it all out. All right, Cowboy Nation, that's been all my time. And even if you're not a Cowboys fan, even if you're maybe not a football fan at all, and you just happen to stumble upon this video, make sure you come back. All right, make sure you come back, tune in. I give you all the information you need about the Dallas Cowboys and any other NFL team you may have a question about. That's been all my time. Cowboy Cam is out. Go Cowboys.